watching cinema from Hyderabad from a distance. I live in Mumbai. One of the things that intrigues me is its star system as well, right? For instance, when I say ramcharan, that's great, but I think if I said mega power star, everyone will get it. Your father, the great Chiranjeevi, is called the mega star. Your uncle, Pawan Kalyan, is called the power star. So you become the mega power star. Firstly, tell me, where do these names come from? How are these decided? Is there a committee that decides, okay, now we call them mega and power because father and uncle?
Not at all. It comes from the love of people, and it comes from the fans who love us, and it's because of them we are all sitting here and enjoying this life. And they have different ways of calling us. Sometimes they say Anna, they say Bhai to Salman. To my dad, they say Chiru, megastar. It's all coming when you are brimming with lots of emotions, and your volcanic reaction comes. They just have a way to call you. That's it. It's just coming from the love of the audience.
And you know, you've also grown up with that love, watching the world around you, love your father so much. Chiranjeevi, Chiru as fans also call him, and megastar as well. Is it tough to be so illustrious? I mean, we talk about, you know, nepotism, blah, 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 but it's actually tougher when you have to live up to something so huge. It's hard to grow up under a banyan tree usually. Was that tough for you, or is it still tough for you?
It was very difficult as a child because I could not get out of my house when I wanted. I could not sneak out of my house. I could not sneak out in the night, go with my friends. So that's difficult.
Okay.
Apart from that,
because everyone knows you. They saw you there.
There's so many people in the house, you just cannot sneak out of your house.
Okay.
Take your dad's car and drive it in the roads.
Right.
Jokes apart, I think it's only a pleasure. It was never a pressure for me. It was only a pleasure to be born. And I think I work best under pressure.
Okay.
And that pressure was my motivation. Waking up till today, my dad is 68 years. He has signed about 4 films.
Wow.
He's one of the highest paid actors now at 68. He's giving us a challenge. He wakes up at 5:30 still and works out, goes out. Even one day if I'm feeling lazy, I'm like, man, I need to get up. So it is a lot of stress to be his son. So there's not a single day I can rest. But I'm glad I have a family like this, an audience like this that are looking forward for our work. And henceforth, thanks to RR, that the world has really embraced us. From Korea, Japan, LA, and the East and the West, everybody has really embraced us. It's more of a responsibility now. It's not just my being dad's son.
Right.
It's being the world's actor, global actor. It just doesn't come and sit on your shoulder just like that. You have to work for it. I can lose this opportunity. I can lose this charm even tomorrow if I don't work for it. Every single day I have to wake up and say I have to give something back to all my fans who have appreciated my work, who have embraced our films, who have embraced Indian films. If not now, there's no other time. Now is the time. We have to do it for the world cinema.
You know, in 2009, when you made Magadhira with S.S. Rajamouli, the fantastic director, a star director now, that was the biggest commercial success in Telugu cinema at the time. And then you took that leap with the same director with RRR, which is the biggest global success we've had from Indian cinema. How did that leap happen? I mean, we're looking from a film made for one region, largely, to a film that the world, I mean, was there a leap in terms of imagination? Was there a leap in terms of the budgets went up because Bahubali was already made by Rajamouli before? How does this big leap happen, or are we just in the right place at the right time in India's history? Everything's going to be big now.
You're right. I think we were in the right place at the right time. I wish we knew the world will embrace us. Then the budgets would have been much better. My salary, my remuneration, my salary would have been better.
Right.
But no, we didn't. We just was making a very straightforward Indian emotional Indian subject, a rooted subject. And I feel, how come, there's a friend of mine was asking me, how come Ram, the West or the East, like our Indian emotion? I said, there is the answer. An emotion doesn't have any language. An emotion doesn't have any color. Emotion is emotion. You feel it, you enjoy it, you love it, and you embrace it. I think that's what my directors have always cracked it, and my director, my special director, Rajamouli Garu, has cracked it even better than anybody else. And we paved the path for all the other directors to say, wish for it, imagine it, dream for it, and the world is at your call, at your feet. I don't say feet, but yeah, at your disposal.
Well, you're on the screen, so you could get the feet. You're looking up on the big screen, and it's almost in that distance. You're also a producer, Ram, and I think this is a great opportunity for you. And this is the final word I want you to have coming back to films and tourism. You're sitting with some of the top stakeholders in films and television on tourism. If you were to, and a policy is also going to be announced, if you were to your wish list as a producer, as a filmmaker, on things that everyone should do to make sure that films and tourism are promoted simultaneously, what would your advice or your wish list be to all these people who are sitting here?
I mean, this event that is happening right now is an example. It's a great example. We all used to dream of an event like this, where all our friends, all the G20 friends come to our country and learn our country and experience our cuisine, experience our colors, experience our festivals, experience everything about India. And today, thanks to Shri Narendra Modi ji, our Prime Minister, who made it happen, and along with him, all the great ministers, Kishan ji, and all the other dignitaries who made it possible, we could not